Praise4warwear.com.
Hello, welcome to day 15 and in today's session of fasting out of wrong thinking. You see, the power of your third has been really understated by many. You've got so much power within you to create your outcome. You see, you can create your world by your thoughts, words, and action. So today, we're going to be fasting out of the doubt. My dreams are unrealistic. I am too old. Have you heard people say that I'm old? As 40-year-olds saying they are too old, 50-year-olds saying they are too old, 60-year-olds saying they are too old, 70-year-olds saying they are too old, simply because they are looking at a data that talks about life expectancy. Meanwhile, at 65, Abraham, that they call Father Abraham, never knew what he was going to do. Colonel Sanders, Kentucky Fried Chicken, started it in his 60s. There have been so many people. I mean, Warren Buffett is still going strong. So we're going to install, I believe in my dreams, and many older people have achieved greater faith. You see, overcoming age-related doubt. The notion that dreams are unattainable past a certain age is a common barrier, right? So I've seen people who look at themselves. I mean, I heard my father say that all the time. You know, he had an opportunity to go back for his master's, but my father would say, you know, first degree is enough, first degree is enough, right? And I think that that could have limited him. I wouldn't know why he settled to that, but he was such a brilliant person. My dad was a genius, right? But every time I look at him, say that, I'm like, you can do more, right? And so, and it's not about even going back to school. It's about picking up your dreams, right? There are some of you looking back at regrets at the things you should have done that you couldn't do, and you're seeing younger people doing it. But we have seen people try to run a race at the age of 80. We've seen people break records in their old age, right? So when we say that age is a number, yes, it's very, very correct. The world may place a limit over your life. They will say, oh, there is age restriction. But what about you? What limits are you placing over your life? They say you can't get a job at the age of 65. What about you setting your own job and employing people, right? So it's history is replete with individuals who achieve significant achievement later in life. Believing your dream, regardless of age, is the first step towards making them a reality. So, how old exactly are you? And what would you like to do? What is stopping you from learning what you want to do? I mean, my mom is 83, thereabout, and my mom learns new things almost all the time. She sends me, you know, cutouts. My mom does daily voice broadcasts, daily devotional for people every day. That's the woman that gave back to me. So when you see me consistently doing stuff, that was where I learned it from. I mean, I'm looking at this woman, I'm looking at the time she's sending a daily devotional, and I'm wondering, what time does she sleep, right? But my mother pays attention to what she eats, exercises every day, right? And so I learned from her that, you see, there is no age barrier to becoming anything you want to be. She uses social media so well, right? She will join my meeting sometimes on Zoom, and I'm looking at this woman and I'm like, wow, what's going on, right? So it's all in your mind, right? And so here are the reflection questions for today. Think of individuals who achieve significant success later in life. How do their stories inspire? So go online, pick 2 individuals who achieve significant feat later in life. Look for people who, you know, broke through or became extraordinary beyond age 60, right? And read a story. And the people you have studied, I want you to put it in the group, or you put them in the comment box and share your lessons from them. How do their stories inspire you? Many of you have given up on yourself simply because you're now married, you have 3 children, you have 7 children, and you have given up on your dream. Let me tell you, someday your children are going to grow, they're going to leave the house, and so what you have failed to do is going to come back to stare you in the face. Even if you go and take care of their children, you're not going to live permanently with them. And so that's why I say to people, do not lose yourself in your bid to raise your children so that you don't become bitter when they don't remember you. We believe that they should remember you. However, what they should bring to you should be honor, not necessarily what you live on. However, I believe that you can pick up your dream from today and start doing something in the direction of it, you know, little by little. Number 2, what dream would you pursue if you set aside age-related doubt? This is very critical. Can you write out what you will do if age was not a factor? Maybe you will get married and fall in love again. Put it down. Who says you can't find a good dude who is in his 70s or something fall in love with your 70 something year old self? Who says it's all over for you? That's not correct. So don't put down your dream simply because you feel too old or you feel, oh, time has passed. There is nothing called time has passed. You will always have time. Maybe energy is what you will not always have. Even you can now, jumpstart your energy. There are so many advancements that can help you achieve that right now. So, what are the action steps for today? Number one, research inspirational stories. Look for stories of people who achieve success in their later years. Let the stories inspire and motivate you. And don't say to yourself, oh, they are not in Nigeria, they're not in Ghana, they're not in Gambia, they're not Africans. That it's not true, right? You can create whatever you want to create wherever you are. Number two, reevaluate your dreams. Spend time reflecting on your dreams. Are they truly unrealistic, or is it a matter of perception? Adjust them if needed, but always keep the core of your dream intact. Yes, you might look at it and people say, oh, it's unrealistic. Don't listen to naysayers. Everything they told me was unrealistic. I have done. They told me, Praise, you're never going to be able to make money as a family life professional in Nigeria because nobody goes for counseling. I have broken that ceiling right now. And now I have lots of people. I mean, I have mentees who did over 20 million last year. I had some who did 30 million simply because I coached them and I told them, hey, you can do this, right? And so everything people tell me, oh, someone says, don't build your dreams, in the sky. And someone says, build your dream in the sky, but lay the foundation from there, add the foundation to it, right? And number three, set achievable goals. Break down your dream into smaller, manageable goals. Setting and achieving these goals can boost your confidence and bring you closer to your dream. So don't start to do something big or grandiose. Start from wherever you are. What can you do today? What step can you take today? Every step you take successfully, including getting up from your seat right now and writing the proposal or getting up from your seat and picking that call, every of those steps, chronicle them. Celebrate yourself as if the dream had been achieved, because that first step is also success on its own. Number four, seek support and mentorship. Connect with people who encourage and support your aspiration. Consider finding a mentor who has achieved similar goals. See, I have no time for cynics. That's Psalm 1. Blessed is the man who does not stand in the counsel of the ungodly, right? An ungodly person is someone who doesn't believe the values that you hold there. Who does not stand in the way of sinners? A sinner is a transgressor, someone who misses the mark, right? And does not sit in the seat of the scornful. Those are cynics, right? And so, but his delight is in the Lord, he meditates on it day and night. It shall be like a tree planted by irrigation channels. Irrigation channels are not natural, they are artificial. So you have to get up and create them. So you want to support yourself with the people who are your cheerleaders, right? We do this in goal scoring. We call them your dream team. You want people who will tell you, Ayo, you can do it. Tulsi, you can do it. You can go ahead and make this happen. Not people look at you because your dream intimidates them. They will try to narrow you down and keep you small. Don't stay around mentors who keep you small or mentors who strike fear into you. No, your mentor should make you see possibilities, should help you analyze and make your life better. So don't let anyone drain your energy, right? And please feel free to go ahead and do what they say you can do. If you fail, you will learn something. However, don't be reckless, okay? Number 5, embrace lifelong learning. Keep learning and acquiring new skills related to your dream. Lifelong learning keeps your mind active and contributes to your journey towards your dream. Now, your dream do not have an expiration date, right? You do not quit until you are dead. Even when you are dead, you can be speaking forever. That's why you want to set up that YouTube page right now and begin to pour your thoughts in there. When you are dead and gone, your YouTube page can become so much, can make so much money, right? That can produce wealth for your children's children. So age brings experience, wisdom, and a unique perspective that can be advantageous in pursuing your goals. Embrace your dreams with confidence, knowing that many have tread the path successfully before you, regardless of their age, regardless of what you're treating in your body, what you're feeling in your body. Keep your eye on your dream. Keep your eye on your goal. Go after it every day. My mom would tell you, when I had no office, I opened up a small space in my mom's sitting room and I resumed there when I left paid employment, right? There was no client. My mother would call me, oh, they're doing something on TV, come and watch it. I'd say to her, Mom, I'm at work. Please, let me concentrate. I will sit in there till 4 p.m., close 4 p.m., resume there at 8 a.m. Even, I mean, I was doing all kinds of crazy stuff, right? And so you have no excuse not to become everything you want to become. It's never too late. Surround yourself with like-minded people in case you can go alone. Look for people that you can be a part of the dream. I always say it's better to own 10% in what will go global than 100% in what will die local. I hope this has been helpful to you today. I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, keep loving, keep smiling, keep believing, and keep living your best life now.